Welcome everyone, this is the Cosmic Awakening, and today we're starting the first of the nature series. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time, and I finally found, after some location scouting, I finally found the perfect place. Filming in nature, it has its challenges. Of course, it's not comfortable like at home, but it really does bring another sense of peace and communing with the nature spirits. I do believe that we're going to get some powerful messages coming out for you guys. While I'm here, I'm going to be filming as many as possible to have for on the channel for hopefully what will be a long time, but let's see what I can muster. Yeah, so I hope this is going to be as healing and relaxing as of an experience for you as it will hopefully be for me as well. Okay, so today we got 3 piles to choose from. Pile number 1 with the tiger eye tumble, pile number 2 with the rose quartz rough, and pile number 3 with the green fluorite. So what I will do is I'll put these, as I normally do, up here. And we're going to start with pile number 1. Welcome pile number 1. If you chose this tiger eye, this is your reading. Okay, so let's see what messages from the fairies. What messages do the fairies have for you today? So I chose the messages from the fairies to kick this off because it's, it's very appropriate. It's nature and it's the fairy spirits. So yeah, let's do this. Let me know if you like this series by commenting in the comment section down below. And let me know how it resonates for you. If it does not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I'm reading for a lot of people. So for those of you nature lovers and soon to be nature lovers or non-nature lovers, here goes your pile. Okay. I'm sorry guys, I'm rambling, but because this is the first time I'm doing this in such a setting, I'm adapting to the environment, so don't mind me, okay? All right, we've got the first card for you. We've got purity. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. So the fairies, they want you to really go within right now, and you may be seeking for answers outside yourself, like you may be hoping that other people will bring you advice or, some sense of direction, because you may be feeling somewhat lost at the moment. But this is telling you, the fairies want you to know that actually the answers that you seek are inside of you right now. And it's just about listening to what your heart wants. Now, of course, this can be uncomfortable because we are, as a society, we are taught to really conform and be as rational as we possibly can. And so it can be really hard to listen to our heart and follow it because, of societal constraints and what we believe that is expected of us, what we believe is expected of us, basically, and how we are supposed to live our lives. And so this is saying your heart is pure, okay? And whatever is moving your heart and whatever you're passionate about, and if it makes you feel good, you must align with that. I have an itsy bitsy spider crawling up my tripod. Anyway, so the answers you seek are not outside of you. They're not going to be other people telling you what is best. You are the only one who can find this answer. Now, don't pressure yourself to find the answer tomorrow. Okay, it's not a race and there's no pressure. You're exactly where you need to be right now. Okay, we have a unicorn here, so there's something about you that's very unique, very pure, and other people may not understand it because either, they have been too constrained by society to the point where there is no purity in their hearts anymore. And unfortunately, that is why no one can help you. Maybe you feel there's no one around you who can truly help you. And that may very well be true. And it's because you are unique. You're a unicorn. So you're not meant to do things the way other people are doing it. And so this is why you're the only one who can help yourself right now, okay? And this also means that the reason why I'm hearing The Road Less Traveled for you, the book. I can leave that in the description box, but also I'm seeing some of leading a pack, but going on your own before you can lead the pack here. So you are some form of leader, and you're meant to be. That's why you're meant to do things your own way, okay? Wow, so many messages came out of one card. I kind of knew that. Abundance. Yeah, because if you follow your heart, you're going to attract a lot of abundance. The purer you can be, the most genuine and authentic to who you are, the more abundance you're going to attract. It's not going to be by following the pack. It's going to be by leading the pack, okay? And it can be a lonely journey to the point, and to that point where you're ready to lead other people. It can feel, but you're going to realize why you were different, why you were supposed to feel alone. And it's because you needed that time to connect with Spirit and download the messages you needed to proceed forward and, cut out the noise. And I'm also feeling for you guys, you may be a little bit like me, where you like to party, you like to have a good time, but it's not like, but doing that all the time will drain you, like every weekend or every Friday, every Saturday. You need your alone time away from people so you can recharge your batteries. So when you are with people, it's meaningful and there's a meaningful exchange. It's not just, you maybe need your silence a lot. You need your alone time to think, to process, to research, to do whatever it is you do, go out in nature, meditate. So because I don't feel like you like small talk, so when you do come across people, everything you say is meaningful. And there's this exchange where people like to listen to you and absorb any wisdom you have to give them. So that is why you can't seek advice in other people, because it's like you're meant to give other people advice, okay? Wow. So holiday, yeah, you may need some time to recharge your batteries. And if you've been thinking too hard about something, then this is saying that there's an answer that the answer that you seek that is not coming from other people, that's going to come from you, is actually going to come from you if you allow yourself time away from people. If you allow yourself to distance yourself from the stress and being too attached to a problem or an outcome. It's by removing yourself. Like, let's say you get a creative block in your writing, okay? If you sit there at the desk and keep looking at the paper, expecting the ideas to come out and forcing your brain to bring you ideas, that's not going to do anything for you. But if you get up and if you go for a walk, let's say in a place like this, in nature, I'll be showing you more, this is one set, but I'll find other sets so you can see the place where I'm at. Like, or go to the beach or just go for a walk and take your mind off it and allow yourself even to rest, and do nothing. That's when your answers are going to come to you. It's not, so I'm seeing a vacation retreat or holiday getaway. So you may need to retreat. It may be more important for you to retreat right now than to be around other people in your ear telling you what you should and should not do. Okay? Yeah, whom do you need to forgive? So there may be some level of forgiveness here toward yourself. Maybe you are blocking yourself. Maybe you are too hard on yourself. Maybe there is someone in your life that you need to forgive. And until you forgive yourself or that other person, you're going to be blocking yourself. Okay, so there is some old anger or resentment that you need to release, either toward yourself or someone else. And once you do that, see, I just placed this under the abundance card and it wasn't on purpose. once you do that, once you do release this old anger, this resentment, that's when you're going to start unlocking your blessings, okay? That's when your wishes are going to start coming true. That's when you're going to start finding the answers. Now we have demortierite as our crystal. The number 21 may be relevant to you, as well as the number 3. 3 is about communication, but I would say it's about stopping communication for now. But let's see what demortierite has to say to you. Okay, so it's about organization, orderliness, clutter clearing, and list making. So this is very appropriate, actually, that I'm doing starting this series in the springtime. It's very appropriate because, you know, that for me is fairy time. I don't know why I associate it with fairy time, but anyway. And, you know, if we're thinking about fairy spirit, it's about decluttering. They're organizers, and they are the hard workers, right? And so this is saying also, take some time to declutter your home, because that will give your brain a break. That will give your brain the holiday you need, okay? And it will make your space also feel a lot more. It will allow a different flow in your space, okay? Make lists, organize yourself for your next, and you're going to see, once you take your mind off the thing that you're trying to solve, or if you're feeling lost and directionless about life and not finding answers, it's by doing some tasks and setting yourself some tasks here that's going to make all the difference. Because as you are clearing clutter away, you're going to see some ideas springing up in your mind, because you are allowing space for other things to come by removing old things that you don't use, be that ideas, things in your home, relationships, whatever that is, okay? That is not working in your favor. Okay, so we got the message from the crystal. Now for our last card, I love this. The hummingbird spirit. Be in the here and now. Stay present. This is about not holding on to the past, not worrying about the future. Meditating. The number 7. So you're definitely on a higher level spiritual journey. And possibly for that reason, you're watching a pickacard about, you know, messages from your fairies. Like a lot of people won't understand this fairy thing. You know, obviously fairies are not Tinkerbell from Disney, you know what I mean? But fairies are nature spirits, right? And so maybe this is even telling you to go and spend some time in nature. You may see a hummingbird, and this is a sign for you that you're on the right path, okay? The number 34 may be relevant to you, as well as the number 7, okay? It is a time for you to go within, to spend some time decluttering in all senses possible, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. There needs to be some decluttering, some spending time alone, releasing what no longer serves you in terms of anger, resentment, people, situations, places, things, okay? So that you can really attract this abundance that's really central. That's what you are attracting. And it says, prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks. There you go. I hadn't read that card yet. And it's saying it. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. Yeah, so there may be some sort of lack mentality going on for you, which is also stunting you. So there's nothing, you're being a little bit too hard on yourself, I think, is what I'm hearing. And so, yeah, you may want to be a little bit more gentle on yourself. Okay, pile number 1, it was such a pleasure to read for you today. Let me know how this resonates for you. Don't forget to comment how you enjoy this series or not, okay? Let me know. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to see more videos on this channel. I'm doing private readings at the moment, so you can find the information for that in the description box below, as well as the information for the decks that I use here. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bless you, and until next time. All right, pile number 2, welcome if you chose this rough rose quartz. This is your reading from the fairies, your messages from the fairies. This is a timeless reading. So it's meant for you when you find it. Let me know how you like this new series in nature. If it relaxes you, if it feels healing, if it calms you down, if you like the aesthetics, if you don't like the aesthetics, and just any suggestion you would like to make. Also, let me know how this resonates in the comment section down below. If it does not resonate, choose another pile. And take what resonates, leave what does not. I'm reading for a lot of people, so. Okay, guys, but look. Life energy. Life energy. You're about to be blessed with a lot of vitality. So it says, the happy fairy of sunshine brings you lots of life-giving energy. And it's curious that the sun is now coming out. So, yeah. So if you're in a very cold climate, I'm feeling that the sun is about to come out very, very soon. Anyway, the happy fairy of sunshine brings you lots of life-giving energy and happiness as well. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Okay, so I'm getting a lot from this actually. There's going to be a lot of clarity on the things that have been hidden from yourself about yourself, if that makes sense. There's gonna be clarity shed on what you need to heal within yourself, okay? You're going to be able to identify it. If you've been feeling lost, like you're not finding the solutions or the where and the why and the how, you're gonna find out now. There's gonna be light shed on, and you're gonna be feeling a lot better about yourself and just life in general, okay? You're going to go through a much brighter and happier phase than you have. So you may have been going through a dark night of the soul or something where you weren't quite understanding things, or you were not wanting to look at, sorry, I just had to, I'm standing now, I was sitting down. So you may have been not wanting to look at, the things that you needed to heal, or you were just unable to see them because there was a lot going on, okay? Now you're going to be able to see exactly what needs to be healed, and you're going to take the measures to do so. You're just going to feel a lot better about yourself if you've been feeling down and depressed, maybe due to, being tired of the winter if you're in the northern hemisphere, or being tired of the rain if you are in the, monsoon areas, like, I don't know when you're watching this, or if you're in the southern hemisphere and it's summer, or you're just in the autumn now and it's been raining, and now the sun comes out and you're going to feel a lot better about yourself. So that could just be as simple as something weather related, okay? But in general, the fairies want to tell you that you are this is a very healing energy, so you will be able to heal from whatever is making you feel bogged down, okay? So there's going to be a lot more positivity, vitality. You're going to feel a lot more motivated. There's going to be more growth and success in your life as well, if you're worried about that. Yeah, and as I said, motivated, we've got motivation here. So you're going to feel a lot more motivated. And it says when spring approaches. So most of you must be watching this are coming into springtime now, just as I am in the northern hemisphere. But it says when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. So yeah, you're going to feel a lot more motivated to spring into action, to make things happen. And that is why you are going to attract success and growth, because you yourself, you're going to feel a lot more positive and motivated. And if there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, it's time to get busy and to do it. That's what they're saying here. Okay, we've got daughter here. So some of you may have a daughter, or you may be asking or you may have always asked what my first child will be, if it's going to be a girl or a boy. And this is telling me it's going to be a girl. Also, if you do have a daughter, maybe your daughter can help you, or I have a friend who started a crystal business with her daughter, Amanda from New Moon Crystal. The information for that, she's in the UK, and her link is actually in the description box below. And I've been following their journey. Actually, that's how we became friends, because I was into crystals and I found her on IG, and we just bonded over having daughters. And I found it so cool that she included her daughter in her business, because So I'm rambling now, but this message is for someone. So some of you, so there's something about starting your own business at a young age these days that is very possible and promising. And so you may want to even start a business with your daughter, or encourage your daughter or to start her own business if it's, or even if it's early on, or your daughter may want to encourage you to start a business. There's something along these lines, or your daughter can help you, bring you answers. Like if you have a daughter, okay, or a daughter figure, or someone who is a younger feminine energy in your life, then, sorry, then your daughter may have some wise advice for you, okay? Our children, they come to teach us lessons. We're not the only ones teaching them, right? It's a two-way street. So, okay, so they're saying that's enough messages with that one. Now, springtime, again, your desires will fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So, yeah, maybe you've been working hard and you haven't been seeing any growth. Sorry, I don't want this to fly, so I'm just going to try and... So you haven't been seeing any growth, but they're saying that there's going to be something that you want. Now, I'm seeing a little girl there. So some of you may be conceiving a girl, okay? And we have a butterfly, so transformation in your life, a lot of change in your life coming in the next spring for you, wherever you are. And this is something you really want. Now, this could be a business, okay, or some creative project. It doesn't have to be a child, but something about spring and conceiving as well. And life energy, the sun energy is about children as well. So you could be conceiving. Now, from the crystals, we have turquoise. Okay, so you have the number 57 may be relevant to you, as well as the number 12 and the number 3, okay? Now let's see what turquoise spirit has to say to you. I want to read that one from the book just because there's so many crystals here, and I want to give you the most accurate message from this card. Storytelling, reframing, a different way of perceiving. So Spirit is saying here with this that you may have a story to tell, or your daughter does, or you will have a book to write here, or something about telling stories here that is relevant. Okay, so if you do have a child, Spirit is saying that you must spend some time telling your stories to your child, okay? And help your child look at things in a different perspective, from a different perspective. Now, there may also be a different way of perceiving life here that you're going to come into. Yeah, and that's that sun energy here, that vitality here, and that clarity shed on things that it's like there's going to be clarity shed on some situation of your life, and you're going to be able to perceive everything in a different way, okay? So it's a matter of changing your perspective, and this is going to help you feel a lot more motivated as well. Now, we have Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation, and the number 6 here. So number 6 may be relevant to you somehow. Take that as a sign or a synchronicity, okay? But this is saying, and it's so interesting that we have the water running there. There are some areas here that look like they were dams made by beavers. Anyway, you are laying some kind of a solid foundation. And it seems like you're laying a solid foundation in the springtime for you, okay? Or if you're conceiving, you need to like prepare everything for the baby to come into the world and have like a safe place, like their room and all of that. So some of you may be preparing a baby's room, or whatever life energy you're getting right now, you're going to feel like a child again. And maybe it's something you've always wanted to do since you were a little girl, okay? Or if you're a girl, because I'm seeing a lot of feminine energy here. And not that you have to be a girl or a woman or feminine or whatever, but you could be a masculine watching this, and you're laying a solid foundation for the future right now. And you're getting like a push from spirit, from your fairies, to lay this solid foundation for your future. And it's going to start very soon is what I'm seeing. You're coming into this energy where you're feeling the boost, you're taking action, and what's happening here is you're laying a solid foundation for the future, something that's going to be very successful and stable for you, okay? Pile number 2, let me know how that resonated for you in the comment section down below. Also, let me know how you like this nature aesthetic, okay? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future readings. Thank you so much for watching. Bless you all, and until next time. All right, welcome. Last but not least, pile number 3. If you chose the green fluorite, this is your reading. Okay, so let's see what messages the fairies have for you. Okay, pile number 3. Let me just take a minute here because I've been talking nonstop. A lot of messages have been coming through here. So, okay, so you've been getting dreams, okay? Maybe you've been dreaming a lot. Now, if you tend to forget your dreams, get some prinite. It's a crystal that helps you remember your dreams, okay? And also, we have some amethyst there in the background, if you can see it, that geode. That is amethyst. It's really good to have next to you when you're sleeping. It allows you to access the dream world, okay? Now, protect your dreams is also, there's something you're dreaming about doing here. And the message that I'm getting here for you, that I'm hearing here, is don't share, just move in silence right now. Don't overshare, don't tell a lot of people what you're up to. You need to protect things because it's like right now, the secret, your success depends on, you know, how much you can move in silence right now, okay? Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. They're saying it's not time right now. You still need to work on this a little bit more, okay? Shine from within. So there's something about what you're about to do that is very unique, and it will make you really shine, and it's really going to set you apart from, from the rest. And it's definitely not status quo. So looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within. So you're getting a glow up as well. You need some time to glow up. Yes, you're preparing something. You may be dieting or losing weight or gaining weight, whatever your situation is, or being more healthy with exercise and eating, or healthier, not more healthy. And so you're coming to this realization that your beauty does not depend on what you're wearing, or if there's cosmetic surgery or makeup, or it's about being healthy in your mind, in your soul, in your body, what you eat, how you exercise, the water that you drink, the amount of hours that you sleep, and getting vitamin D and sunlight and all of that, and fostering good relationships with people. You're coming to understand that this is a lot more important, and because of this, you're getting a glow up. So this is a time of self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Yes, this is about revealing your true beauty, and it's like you've realized your value, and so you're going to shine from within. You're going to really because you've realized this, you're accepting yourself with your flaws, and and you're accepting yourself fully, and you're realizing that actually your flaws are unique and actually are not something to be ashamed of, right? They're actually what make you unique and different. And some people are attracted to certain types of flaws as well. So, and even some people find certain things adorable, and you're going to be loving on yourself a lot more. And it's like your true beauty is being revealed to you right now. And that's going to set you on the path to ask for what it is you want, because now you feel more deserving. Now that you've realized your worth, you know that you deserve more. And so Spirit just wants you to take some time and communicate what you want. Because that's all. They're just waiting for you to give them the green light to help you. And just let them know what it is you want, okay? The universe, and as well other people. Let people know what you want and what you need. Be assertive, okay? You may be the kind of person who's always trying to please other people, but you actually also are entitled to receiving good things and getting the things that you need. So you need to start asking for help, asking the universe to help you, whatever you believe in, God, source, spirit, if it's the fairies, the angels, the archangels, whatever it is, your spirit guides, your ancestors, you've got a team ready to help you. So really ask for what it is that you want. And don't think that you have to pull the weight by yourself or do everything by yourself. Actually, no, you co-create with spirit. You don't do this by yourself. There's nothing you can do alone. So if it gets too overwhelming to the point where you're feeling lost and where are you taking these dreams and how can you structure yourself and where you go next, ask Spirit to show you the way. After you've done all your research, after you've done all the work and you're still feeling stuck, ask Spirit to give you that extra push, that divine push, because that is the spark. That is what pushes us forward. Okay? And also reframe your life in a different way. Like there has been a way that things have been done and a structure that is expected of all of us. And when in all truth, we are here now in this time to make things, different, to direct things in a different way. And so you're being called to really ask for help with this, So I don't know who this is resonating with. I know this seems like a jumbled message, but I know some of you are going to understand what I'm saying here. So just comment how that resonates for you in the comment section down below. Walk away. So yeah, you need to leave some kind of unhealthy situation because whatever that is, be that a place, a person, a job, a situation, a way of thinking, self-sabotage, it's time to walk away so you can shine, so you can allow your shine to come through, okay? Your dreams. Maybe you're wanting to walk away from a job to start something new here, okay? And something is unhealthy in your life. You know what it is you need to let go of because you maybe think about it every day. And so the only way for the new doors to open for you is by walking away from this. So it's a matter of having faith, okay? You need to work on your faith. We have carnelian. That is the divine masculine agate crystal. So this is saying step into your masculine power. We have the number 14, which 1 + 4 is a 5. 5 is all about change. So your life will change drastically once you decide to leave an unhealthy situation. Or you have decided to leave this unhealthy situation, and that is why your life is changing. Now, you're going to feel a sense of increased confidence if you do leave the unhealthy situation. You will access your dignity, okay? And you will be, and this is about asserting yourself, the carnelian, okay? It's about taking charge of your life. It's about understanding that you can make your own fortune. You can make your own money. You can be self-sufficient. And you're going to get a boost in your self-confidence once you understand that you don't need anyone else to make it happen for you but yourself, okay? Now we have the frog spirit. The number 28 may be relevant to you. And it's saying clear out the clutter. So there's something you need to let go of so that you can find this pearl. It's like this pearl that this frog has in his hand, in his paw, whatever. This pearl, it's a blue pearl, so it's very uncommon, okay? But they're saying if you decide to declutter your life in terms of people, places, thoughts, things, declutter your mind, body, soul, your emotions, your feelings, your spirit, your soul, you will find something very precious and very rare and very unique that will make you shine and push your dreams forward. But you need to be willing to take the lead here and walk away from the unhealthy situation and clear out the clutter, and you're going to find something very precious, like a treasure, okay? So, and you're going to find exactly what you need to push your dreams further so then you can share them with the world. Beautiful message for you. Pile number 3. Let me know how this resonates in the comment section down below. If it does not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you would like to be notified of more videos on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bless you all. Stay safe. And until next time.